Part of the original six, a group of teams together for 25 years, they play in the heart of the teeming nation's largest city, the New York Rangers. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Stamkos is well aware of that strategy. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive defensemen, so he needs to be real creative to stay at the top of the scoring race.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Talbot's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Rangers. You'll notice the goals against average. This is not what he wants, it's not what his coach wants, but it's what he's got. Maybe he can change that for the better tonight. This man's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the visitors.
Tampa Bay's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
On to Stepan. To Zuccarello. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Steven Stamkos. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Chip to Stepan. Good pad stop. Oh, he put it in.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Tampa Bay's not gotten any saves from their goaltender tonight, so they'll yank the starter and hope their backup can give them a little bit steadier goaltending.
Slid to Moore. Near the boards. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
We talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Oh, Pochek saved one there. Dumped into the opposite corner by Kreider. He's got him against the glass. Gathered in by Miller. One-timer. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Miller's cutting through the neutral zone. In the slot, he's got it. The poke check worked. Stays onside to the middle. Picks it up in his own end. Angled to Callahan. Gains the zone. He's right in front with it. Look at this chance. Pointed to Jones. Rister just got it at the last moment. Splendid pass through center to Brassard. Onside. Snatched up by Hedman. Up the wing. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Laid on to Jones. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Hey, lightning-like glove save.
Talbot's put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
Good job on the draw. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Neutral zone carry. Pass to the slot. Moves behind the net. To Paye. To Glass. Right up the side. Nicely received at the point. Good jab with the stick there. To Johnson. He's in on goal. Good distance on that one to Glass. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves up the wing. He's going to the net. Left with the pad. Slides it to the point to Hedman. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Moves up along the boards. Broke that play up at center. Got it on his stick in the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Cruises to the slot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Now, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
And so this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Neutralized face-off win.
By number 73, Adam
It's chipped in.
assisted
Looks
by
ahead
number
to start
54,
something.
And by number 17, Alexander Killorn. Time of the goal.
Guided through center for Steven Stamkos. Great save.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
One-timer. Got that in the trapper. And he'll hold on. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. And the first frame has been completed here. It is 1-1.
It's time for our
Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 8 for Tampa Bay and 3 for the Rangers.
Courtesy of our arena.
This is the shot that tied it. We get to see it one more time as we head to break. we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Bolts have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
Catawampas to the corner by Nash. Decides on the area behind. That's a good solid poke check. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Gets in. What'll he do? Picks it up in his own end. Superb defensive play by Hedman. Lots on that to Palat. Scooped up by McDonough. Long pass sprung to Stepan. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Palat. Heads along the boards. Let's go, Arister. Good save there. Palat slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Rangers have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Rangers usually... advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
Taken up the middle. 5 minutes. Two guys move in, and it's canceled right out. Full steam up the wing. Propelled to Johnson. Back near the blue line to Carl. Pass to the net. Oh, Popechek saved one there. Got to ice it here. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Tampa Bay's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Takes it on the wing. Wrist shot. Save. A rocket into the bench. Any carnage?
Yeah, Doc, I'm okay. That was lucky. That one went right over top of me.
Just under 7 minutes have gone by. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Clean win on the draw. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Moves up the side with it now. Missed on the shot. Right on his stick on the centering pass. The Rangers are back even.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover, and the goalie has to make the stop.
The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. Takes it up near the boards. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. One-timer. Tuck it up high.
Oh, he made that save with his mask.
Lets it go. Corralled by Kreider. Good quick poke check there. And he slides it through mid-ice. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Rangers will start from their own end. Nice pass right up the gut. And play stopped because of an offside. Solid win at center ice. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Carried to the corner by Johnson. Fires. Hit, he got that one.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Glides to the safety behind the net to Zuccarello. On to Stepan. Carries it up the wing. Oh, and he is drilled.
That was a major league collision.
Chip to Killorn. Saucered to Hedman. Right up the middle to Boyle. Good poke check by McDonough. Diagonally to Zuccarello. Pointed to Nash. Hammered. He's into the slot. Score!
Nash's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net. The stick side was wide open.
Just over 4 minutes. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest.
Scored by number 61, Rick.
Behind the net. Oh, here's a wrister.
By number 21, Derek Stepan.
Moves it to the barrier in center ice.
36, Matt
Looks ahead to start something.
Time of the goal.
That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee. The Rangers are assessed a double minor. Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
New York penalty to
The
number 10.
Rangers with a face-off win. Cruises to the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Tampa Bay's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Cuts between the blue lines. Drives to the net. Gathered in, but sticked away.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. Tampa Bay is back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. He drives to the net. Good grab. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Passed up the middle for Stamkos. Oh, what a stop. Picks it up in his own end and played through center for Stamkos. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 19 for Tampa Bay, 5 for the Rangers.
Pick yours up before their history again.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Tampa Bay's power play gets a chance to operate here at the start of the period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Lets it go. Off target. Slid to McDonough. To Stepan. Carries it up the side. Mashed in Tampa Bay's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Laid on to Jones. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, wonderful play. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Propelled to Jones. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Right in front. Must get it out. The Rangers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Taken right up the middle. The Rangers have killed it all. Right from the slot. To Nash. Carries it toward the woodwork. On to Nash. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he takes it through center ice. Shoots. Save. Move to the barrier at center ice by Stepan. Looks ahead to start something. Takes that pass at center ice. Speeds right on goal. He's got that pass. Uses the middle of the ice for Hagelin. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Pass ahead through center for Johnson. He's into the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Gathered in by Hagelin. This scrum will end soon, geometrically, to Kreider. Gathered in near the boards by Hagelin. Good solid defensive play there. Collected in the corner by Kreider. Up the wing with it now. Feathered back in. Picks it up in his own end. Between the blue lines. A shot. Missed the net. Picked up in the attacking zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Got the iron with the shot. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Back in his defensive end to get it. Tampa Bay's 2-minute penalty is for shooting the puck over the glass. Delay of game.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the rink.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Rangers prevailing on the faceoff. Led on to Girardi. Guided through center for Stamkos. He's into the slot. Outstanding stop.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
The Rangers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade and just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the faceoff to determine possession. The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. Glides to the safety behind the net. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Rangers begin an unusual power play. This is a 4 against 3. Let's see if they take advantage. The Rangers win it. In front.
14 minutes, 27 seconds.
Sliced through the neutral zone. He drives toward the slot. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
He's in, but not free yet. Score! And the game is even.
Stamkos found himself in all alone on the breakaway, and he scored.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Off his pad. The Rangers have killed their penalty. Now they're on the man advantage. Knocks it away with the stick. Miller's cutting through the neutral zone. The H in hockey stands for hitting. And you need a stick to play the sport. He doesn't have one. Tampa Bay's killed off another one in a long list of penalties. Still perfect. Oh, what a stop.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Good work with the stick. Puck held near the point. That's the way to make them pay.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Chip to Hagelin. To Stepniak. Angled to McDonough. And he slides it on through the middle. Fantastic shutdown. This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time. Looks ahead to start something. Controlled through the middle. Collected by McDonough. Two sticks together, they cancel. Can he generate something? To Jones. He's in front with it. Good centering pass to the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Given back to Nash. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Takes it up that side. Out in the slot. Steam to Jones. Save. This contest will need extra time. We turn to the shots on goal after 3 periods of play. 29 for Tampa Bay and 6 for the New York Rangers. Stamkos has scored a special goal in this game because it extends it into overtime next. Sudden death overtime is underway. If nobody scores, a shootout will be next. Near the boards. Out in front. Wonderful save of an all-star shot.
Jones closes the gap here quickly. Delivers this huge hit, shoulder to the chest. Textbook. The Rangers have a fairly average record in the shootout, guys. They haven't had any continuity in the players that they use offensively. As a result, they don't have any go-to guy.
Oh, what a pad save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. To Stepan. Up the wing. Slides it to the point to McDonough. Back in front. Got it at the point. Poke checked away by Stamkos. Pass right up the wing. He heads right for the net. Diagonally to Jones. Blocked. Scramble. Missed it wide. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Good job with the stick. Shoots. That's what those pads are for. Oh, and he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Marched narrowly inside. Missed. He can start some danger here. He's going to the net.
Last minute of play in the overtime period.
Final minute of play in overtime. A terrific, wonderful save.
A quality chance, a better save.
He's right in front with it. Waffle boarded. Moved up the side by Zuccarello. Cut on by with that one. Good job with the poke check. Forcing attention indeed. And he's able to keep it in. Heads on to the corner. Gets on by. Slid to Hedman. Cruises to the slot. Wonderful stop. Drives to the crease. Kicked away. Many yards gained to Nash. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Taken on by Nash. To Stepan.
Stepan's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Right in front. Talbot's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Goaltenders are getting ready. The lists have been turned in. Some coaches say this is where coaching stops. Score! Is the choice to go first for his team. He makes the save on a disappointing shot. It is 1-0. Will it be 2-0? Score! A save here, and the game is over. Score!
For Tampa Bay, number 26, Nathan McKinnon.
Outstanding save by the goalie. Stepan's at his best when it's on the line, and it is now. He makes the save. Uncharacteristically easy. And the game is over. The Rangers leave their bench area, having failed in the exhibition.
Well, they were lucky to get there with their performance tonight in the shootout.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. They play in the capital city of hockey's country, Canada, just outside Ottawa in Canada. Another opening face-off nearing for the Ottawa Senators. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time, we study the score sheets. And my goodness, there's one name that jumps right out at you here. It's no secret that also inside the arena, there's one jersey that's more prominent than any other. When you lead your team in goals, I guess that's what happens.
Doc, everybody loves a goal scorer. When you can put the puck in the net consistently, the fans are going to love you. And more importantly, as a goal scorer, the coaches are going to love you. Stamkos has earned the ice time because of his smarts and skating ability. It's no wonder why his coach has complete confidence when he's out there on the ice.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Leonard's the man in the crease for the Senators. There's nothing average about this goals against average. It is impressive. This man's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the visitors. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Zibanejad's ready for the opening face-off for the Senators. Stamkos gets the nod for the Lightning. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Gets by. Score! There!
When you're in the low slot and the puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Oh, you're right, Enzo. That's an unbelievable move by the forward, but the goaltender seems mesmerized by it, too. Now he can pick the puck up out of his net.
Number 30,
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Tampa Bay's going to go to the backup. It's been a long night for their starter.
Ottawa's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Feathered in by McCarthy. Picks it up in his own end. Oh, here's a wrister. Acrobatic stop by Bishop. Score!
Time of the goal, 54 seconds.
MacArthur's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Bishop's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Ottawa's collected another victory on the faceoff.
16, Clark MacArthur.
Just floated to the opposite corner by Zibanejad. Decides on the area behind. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he drives on through center. Slid to Stamkos. Kick save. Routine. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Pointed to Jones. Wrist shot. Huge stop by Leonard.
A quality chance, a better save.
Wrister. Led on to Mahalik. To Zibanejad. Good job with the poke check. Slices through the neutral zone. Forcing attention in deep. He could start some danger here. To Jones. To Callahan. Back near the blue line to Carl. Save. Lots on that to McCulloch. Strong play, good reach. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Collected by McCulloch. Good pass up that wing. Onside. Looks ahead to start something. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Up the wing with it now. He's in front with it. In the slot. Right in front. He's going to the net. Enormous hit.
You wished him a happy birthday 4 months early.
That's why. One-timer. Just got it at the last moment. A good cut of the pass that can keep the pressure on. Propelled to Turris. Gives it away and gets it back. Oh, that's good. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Snatched up by Carlson. Back behind while players change. To Weirkoch. Moves up along the boards. Picks it up in his own end. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Laid up that right side to Killorn. It's an onside play. Pass to the slot. Nearing the final minute of play. To Killorn. Gets on by. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Killorn's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
And so we can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
The Senators win the draw. What's next? Catawampus to the corner. Tampa Bay's got some time left if things work perfectly.
Time of the goal, 19.
Cruises to the slot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Oh, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Right up the side. The first frame is done. Both teams have scored twice. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 7 for Tampa Bay and 3 for the Senators. A goal late in the period has tied this contest. We'll be back in just a moment.
Stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Second period underway, and we are even. Flip to the opposite corner by Weirkoch. Back in his defensive end to get it. He won't avoid something for doing that. Great hand-eye coordination by Hedman. On to Jones. Carries it toward the woodwork. Picked up between the blue lines by Weirkoch. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Oh, wonderful play. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just past 3 minutes played here in the second. And this game is tied at 2. Quick work on the faceoff. Shoots one. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Turned right away with a poke check by Steven Stamkos. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Laid on to Pitkanen. Angled to chase on. Moves up the wing. Dumped in. Puck taken behind the net by Hedman. Carried through center ice. He's into the slot. Score! Off the iron and in.
Hedman's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Leonard's not thinking that's his best friend anymore. Off the post and in.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Flipped to the opposite corner by Greening. Carl's carrying it through center. Drill. Oh, another save. Near the boards. Thrown in. Looks ahead to start something. Same side to Brown. He gains the zone. Good position in the slot. Cut on by with that one. Ooh, stick save. Lugged along the line. Slid just inside the line to Carl. That shot hit a man. Moves to the corner. One-timer. Hatchets one. Superb save by Leonard.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover, and the goalie has to make the stop.
Just over 8 minutes left to go. Tampa Bay's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1. Face-off win here. Using the point. He's got it. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Jab deeper to Johnson. Good intercept by Skilly. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good jab with the stick there. Moves up the side with it now. Scorches one. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
Boyle's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Leonard's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Tampa Bay's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 22.
Chip to Torres.
Assisted by number 44.
Picks up that pass. What's next?
By number 17.
Receives that pass from the other side.
14 minutes, 21
The
seconds.
Senators will start from their own end. Heads along the boards. Back in front. Wide. Wonderful chance.
That shot cannot miss net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Cranks a shot. Good attempt. Easy save. To Torres. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. To MacArthur. Into the end of attack. Good poke check by Hedman. Shoots. Grab. Great chance ahead. Up the wing to Stamkos.
Second period.
One-timer. Drives to the net. Decides on the area behind. To chase on. Broke that play up at center. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now.
It's time for
You
our
decide what these shot totals tell you.
The home team scores in the
15
next 2
for Tampa Bay
minutes. You can get
and
a free
5 for
hamburger,
Ottawa.
courtesy of our arena.
Boyle's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next. Opening faceoff of the 3rd period. Outletted to Zibanejad. Picks it up in his own end. Carried through the middle. Wonderful centering. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Seems like you would
Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Leonard's down a little too quickly, gets beat up over the stick side shoulder.
Ottawa's got another face-off win.
91.
Gets that return pass. To chase on.
86, Nikita Kucherov, and by number 18.
Picked off the boards by MacArthur.
1
To
minute,
chase
40
on.
seconds.
Gets in. What'll he do? Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Slid to MacArthur. Carries it up the side. Propelled to chase on. On through the corner. Oh, a save. A wonderful save at the goal crease.
Bishop's bounced back nicely, Doc. That's a big-time save after a real shaky start.
Diagonally to Carl. He's got that point pass. To Pitkanen. Right up the middle to MacArthur. Good solid defensive play there. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Looks ahead to start something. Oh, and he's hammered.
We wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. Takes it up near the boards. Heads on to the corner. Slides it to the point to Hedman. Parked in the punched away. Slot shot. A brilliant save. Knocked right off the stick. Cuts through to McCulloch.
McCulloch's known to be a goal scorer. Has not found the back of the net yet. His team is down.
Carries it up the wing. Nice pass right up the gut. Poke checked away by Hedman. What a save by Bishop.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Jones carried that one between the blue lines. On to Killorn. Takes that pass from the other point man. Wrist shot. Brilliant save. Score!
Well, they're going to need a second look at this one, Doc. Did he shove this in with his glove, or does it just bounce off him? The Bolts tally is going to count on the board. The reviewed goal is good, but the home crowd is furious with the decision.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Leonard slowly skating to the bench as that's it for him. He's been pulled here.
Ottawa's got another face-off win. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Takes it behind his own cage. He's in on an onside play. Pointed to Carl. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. To Condra. Takes it up that side. Swept on to Legwan. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Glides to the safety behind the net. Oh, bad giveaway there. Perfect. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Perfect centering pass. He's in on goal. Got it on his stick in the slot.
In the third period.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Oh, good, terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. That puck is hammered back in. Can he generate something from there? Knocks it away with the stick. Right from the slot. Oh, what a pad save. And there's another. He takes that point pass. Score!
Smith's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Senators win that neutral zone faceoff. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in.
Assisted by number 14.
Superb defensive play by Hedman. Got his stick on it. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Time to go. 19 minutes, 31 seconds.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Bishop's got to be wondering where his defense are on this play. He makes a great first stop, but he can't recover after the initial save.
Solid win at center ice.
By number 16,
To Jones. Laid on to Stamkos.
By number 90, Alex Jason.
Geometrically to Zibanejad. Fires.
Time of the goal.
The clock is at zeros. The game is over. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league. Tampa Bay is coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the home team. Price is the other choice in goal for the Canadians. A memorable year. He may look back on this as the best in his career. It's fun for him to be in goal right now. As we get set to drop the puck for this game, all eyes are on Steven Stamkos, who is almost always in the running for the Rocket Richard Trophy for most goals. Tampa Bay, and the game has started. That one's cornered on the dump. Grabbed by Pacioretty. Back in front. Full steam up the wing. Fires! Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Got on by with that one. To Palat. He heads right for the net. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Tomorrow.
Scored by number 18.
Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
Tampa Bay's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Forcing the goalie to... That's what those pads are for. Montreal's minor penalty is for slashing.
Time of the goal. 3 minutes, 36 seconds.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Bolts usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
They must retreat and start back again. Up the wing to Stamkos. He takes that point pass. Gaining space, maybe time. Shoots. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. In on goal and easily handled. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. To Hedman. Hammers one. Huge stop by Price.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
Glides to the safety behind the net. Up that right side to Stamkos. Good jab with the stick there. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Sent back down, so now they can get the change they wanted. To Stamkos. Slides it to the point to Jones. The Canadians have killed it all. To Gallagher. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Catawampas to the corner. Picks it up in his own end. To Jones. Slid just inside the line to Stamkos. Moves to the corner. Controlled by Brendan Gallagher. Marched narrowly inside. Ooh. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
Montreal's got caught chasing their tail after they turned the puck over in the defensive zone. That leads directly to the goal.
Montreal's got another face-off win. On to Buchanan's.
Scored by number 22.
Back in his defensive end again.
Assisted by number 91.
In the... Hey, lightning-like glove save.
Oh, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
Scorches one. Just got enough. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Canadians are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Montreal's prevailed on another faceoff. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Good job with the poke check. Between the blue lines. Brilliant lift to Palat. Can he generate something? Gets that one on across. A shot deflected off the blocker. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Tampa Bay's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Lets it fly. Oh, that's a great save by Price.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Looks ahead to start something. Led on to Palat. Good deke, and he gets by. He's right in front with it. He's got that point pass. Saucered to Carl. To Callahan. Gets that pass back again. Propelled to Palat. The Canadians are back even to Johnson. Forcing attention in deep. Fires! Pad save! Carries it up the wing. What a terrific opportunity. Taken right up the middle. He's in on an onside play. Back near the blue line to Prust. They score! It's over. Game now.
Eller's teammates know when he's on the ice, he's going to the front of the net, and he redirected that puck.
And so that's a beautiful deflection. Good positioning in front of the net. The puck changes direction, and the goalie just does not have much of a chance.
Neutralized face-off win. Takes it on the wing. At the point, big shot! Parked in the score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
17 minutes, 41 seconds.
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
And so we can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Montreal's got that neutral zone faceoff. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Diagonally to Boyle. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. He's through, just wide of the post.
That shot cannot miss that. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Cruises to the slot. Gloved. And he freezes for the whistle.
Canadians need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
Pacioretty's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. The first 20 minutes are in the books. The difference between these two teams is a pair of goals. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. A lucky 13 for Tampa Bay, a minute 3 for Montreal. It was a one-goal lead, and this one made it 2. On now to the intermission. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Tampa Bay's up by a few goals, and rightfully so, and I think it has a direct result of their time of possession. They've done a really good job of managing the puck all over the ice, which has allowed them to generate a lot of good offensive opportunities in that first period.
Cruises to the slot. Slid to Jones. Save, but just barely. Good work with the stick by Hedman. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Montreal's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Moves it to the barrier at center ice. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Just under 3 minutes played. Tampa Bay's lead is 3-1. The Canadians control from the neutral zone. Tomorrow carries it toward the woodwork. Right along the blue line to Desharnais. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Chip to Callahan. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Score! 2 straight goals.
Shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass, perfectly put on his stick.
Callahan's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Tampa Bay's got that one. And they've got a 3-on-2 here.
Nathan McKinnon. Assisted by number 24.
Big drive. Brilliant save by Price.
A quality chance, a better save.
4 minutes, 50
Broke that
seconds.
play up at center. He got in. Didn't get through. Left wing pass to Killorn. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Strong play. Good reach. Right up the side. Long lead pass to Subban. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. He's got that pass. Drives to the net. Terrific pad save. Delayed penalty call. The Canadians get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
Montreal
Good job on the draw.
Jared Tenorti, 2 minutes for
Sent on back down by Emily.
11 minutes, 12 seconds.
Offside stops the clock. He won't avoid something for doing that. These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now. The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout. Tampa Bay's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 3.
Montreal's collected another victory on the faceoff, and that one's sent back out. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice.
Time of the penalties, 11 minutes, 27
Pass.
seconds.
What a move. To Jones. Cut by Hedman. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. That play went offside. Tampa Bay's got it off the draw at center. He's into the slot. Swept on to Callahan. He drives toward the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
It's a point hammer shot. Cuts through. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Canadians have killed it all. Picks it up in his own end. And played through center for Pacioretty. Solid neutral ice poke check. Angled to Galchenyuk. Laid on to Palat. Side to side they go. Got a piece of it. Carried through center ice. Right on his stick on the centering pass. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Carl's carrying it through center. Perfect receipt of the pass. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
He drives toward the slot. Acrobatic stop.
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort.
Moves up along the boards. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Takes it up near the boards. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Montreal's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Montreal penalty to number 76, PK Subban. 2 minutes for interference.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 23 for Tampa Bay and 4 for the Canadians. Price hasn't had much luck in the crease today. They have beaten him all around, but they haven't completely wiped him out yet. He'll return, and so will we.
I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet, and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the two. It's probably the same with
The Canadians will begin this period still shorthanded.
I got my credit cards funding buckets filled with
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Tampa Bay's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Pointed to Jones. Keeps it going behind the goal. A chance to clear. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Charged up the wing by Steven Stamkos. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Moves behind the net. Price helps his team by covering up. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Hedman's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Gathered in by Hedman. Through the neutral zone. Shooting. Tampa Bay's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Point to point it goes to Johnson. On through the corner. Pass to the net. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Superb save by Price. Tampa Bay's power play has failed. They are lightning in that glove. He covers, and a face-off will follow. They win the draw. Ripper. Glides across. Two sticks together, they cancel. Heads on to the corner. Gets by to Gallagher. Nice pass right up the gut. It's Kitty cornered in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Wonderful job, though. Outmanned a brilliant play. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Possession taken behind the net. He's into the slot. Got that pass in the corner. Heads on behind. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Slid just inside the line to Carl. Cut on by with that one. Nudged off at just the last minute, so no luck on that pass. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! 3 in a row.
He went to the net, screened the goaltender, and deflected the puck all in the same play.
Enzo, I remember a 1-0 win in Los Angeles. You got the only goal, and it was on a tip like that.
We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. Tampa Bay's offense just continues to hum. They've added another. Their lead is 4. Shoots. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. He's going to the net. Look at this. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
10 minutes, 12 seconds.
Picked up in the attacking zone. He gets through. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Moves to the corner. Shoots. Oh, tremendous stop by Price. Lugged along the line. Scooped up by Prust. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. He can start some danger here. Tampa Bay has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Canadians go on the power play for the first time.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 20.
Good face-off win. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Score! A power play goal.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Montreal's got another face-off win. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Moves up the wing.
And by number 27,
Shoots. Sent on goal. Routine save there. To Galchenyuk. Up the wing with it now. Picks it up in his own end. To Carl. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Score!
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Shoots one. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Drives to the crease. Let's go, wrister. What a reaction. So final minute. Enough is enough. Price got the whistle and a rest. Defensive zone win, forcing attention in deep. The Canadians will start from their own end. Huge hit, possession's gone.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
There's no way he's not banged up. He's slow to the bench here, and he's looking for the trainer already.
Lets it go. In on goal and easily handles. Big drive. He got his glove on that one. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Right up the middle to Morrow. Good standing poke check. Nicely into the zone. Puck gathered in behind the net. On to Killorn. What a hit. Carried through the middle. A ripper from the point. And finally, the horn goes. Montreal's got a lot of work to do.
Unacceptable. Forget the score, just the effort. Need to be much better in the future.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
I am loving you more. 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 I am loving you more.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, You know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Ramos, the guardian of the crease tonight for the Sabres. A memorable year. He may look back on this as the best in his career. It's fun for him to be in goal right now. He's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Lightning. As we get set to drop the puck for this game, all eyes are on Steven Stamkos, who is almost always in the running for the Rocket Richard Trophy for most goals. All has begun. Opening face-off in Buffalo. Dumped in. Back in his... Oh, he'll pay for that. Takes it up near the boards. Laid on to Pysyk. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Grigorenko. Puck gotten behind the net by Steven Stamkos. Charged up the wing by Hedman. He's right in front with it. Terrific pad save. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
The Bolts get on the body right from the time the puck is dropped. They want to be aggressive, up on their toes, finish checks all over the ice. They're a difficult team to play against. The Sabres are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
To Myers. To Stewart. Zone to zone to Molson. Taken on by Stewart. In on goal and easily handled.
Carl's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. To Hodgson. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Right from the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Everyone heard that hit.
And he takes it through center ice. Looks ahead to start something. Guided through center for Johnson. Cruises to the slot. Pad save. Grabbed off by Stewart. To Larson. And he drops it in deep. Picks it up in his own end. Picks up that pass. What's next? Right in front. Chip to Stamkos. On to Jones. Blocked away. Wide of the net. Poke checked away by Hedman. Carries it toward the woodwork. He heads right for the net. He can start some danger here. Missed. Defense to offense begun by Ennis. Carries it up the side. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Glides to the safety behind the net. Up the wing. Great chance here. 2-on-1. Wide. What a chance.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
Stays on side to the middle. Out in the slot. Lets it go. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Moved to the shadow of the boards by Stafford. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Can he generate something from there? Heads on to the corner. Right in front. Score!
Round stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
neutralized face-off win. Carries it up the wing. Lets it go. Missed the net. On through the corner. Pass. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Just wide.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Wrist shot. Right up the middle to Larson. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. The opening period has been completed. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 7 for Tampa Bay and 2 for Buffalo. And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a one-goal game and intermission. We have begun the second period. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up the wing with it now. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. He's in front with it. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. To Brian Giunta. Knocked right off the stick. Slid to Pizik. Taken over by Hedman. To Jones. Takes it up that side. Good position in the slot. Score!
Stamkos knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Propelled to Ennis. Heads along the boards.
Assisted by number 5, Seth Jones.
It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. To Callahan.
3 minutes, 56
Full steam up the wing. A shot. Missed. Can he generate something? Puck corralled behind the net by Matt Molson. Carl's cutting through the neutral zone. Pointed to Brown. Gives it away and gets it back. Good poke check by Myers. Delayed penalty call. Gaining space, maybe time. Goalie to the bench, arms still in the air. Substitution made. The Sabres are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Buffalo's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play. A power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
Tampa Bay's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. He's all alone. Oh, tremendous stop by Ramo. Trying for it. He lurched at it, and he got it.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
Ramos' desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Little pass from his goalie here. To Callahan. Moves up the wing. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. A lightning-like glove save. Clean win on the draw. Good quick poke check there. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. Nicely into the zone. Behind the net. Shot. Outstanding save by Ramo.
They don't ask how, he just did.
They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Palat's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with a stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Sabres control from the faceoff.
By number 18, Andre.
Flip to the opposite corner by Hodgson. Glides to the safety behind the net.
Time of the goal.
To Boyle.
29 seconds.
Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Physics tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
Buffalo's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Tampa Bay penalty.
The Sabres win it. Jabbed away by Johnson. Taken up the middle.
12 minutes, 11
He's
seconds.
in! Acrobatic stop by Ramo. Geometrically to Grigorenko. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Fantastic shutdown. A chance to clear. Takes it behind his own cage. To Jones. Diagonally to Molson. Good work with the stick. Through center to Grigorenko. Moves up along the boards. Puck gathered in behind the net by Hedman. To Stamkos. Great poke check. He drives to the net. Walking a thin line near the border there. Laid on to Stafford. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Taken on by Hodgson. He drives toward the slot, and that one's just one more save. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Poke checked away by Myers. The Sabres will start from their own end. Drilled. Hammered. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Blocked away. Cruises to the slot. Corralled by Myers. Angled to Stafford. Good job with the poke check. Pass ahead through center for Killorn. Really good move. Wonderful stop by Ramo.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 17 for the Lightning. A minute 3 for Buffalo. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next. The Sabres left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Played in the corner by Stamkos. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Could not be filtered through a strong play by Steven Stamkos. And that one's routine. Chip to Callahan. Gains the blue line. Slides it to the point to Stamkos. Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, that's a great save by Ramo. Hammers it. Wonderful save. Moves up the side with it now. Point to point it goes to Molson. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. The Sabres go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Right up the side. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. He knifed it away. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Superb defensive play by Myers. Nice pass right up the gut. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. He takes that point pass. Back near the blue line to Carl. Pass to the net. On to Carl. Big hit. Possession gone.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
And he slides it through mid-ice. Cut through the neutral zone. Wrist shot. Blockered away. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Picks it up in his own end. And he's able to keep it in. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. And he's hammered. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they? Between the blue lines, he's in on an onside play. Score! 4 in a row.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Ramo's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
Buffalo's got that neutral zone faceoff to Brian Giunta.
Brian Giunta's a guy that scores some goals, but he doesn't have anything, and his team is down big time.
Outletted to Killorn. Gathered in by Myers. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Sabres will start from their own end. To Grigorenko. Near the boards. The poke check worked. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. They win the draw. Broke it up well with the poke check. Wonderful save.
A quality chance, a better save.
Slid to Callahan.
Hedman's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Solid defensive play to break up the rush. To Callahan. Heads to the front. Grab, great chance ahead. Score! A short-handed goal.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Ramos looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Buffalo's not gotten any saves from their goaltender tonight, so they'll yank the starter and hope their backup can give them a little bit steadier goaltending.
Solid win at center ice. Knocked it away with the stick. Got to ice it here. Takes it behind his own cage. The Sabres faced forechecks like this before, and it looked like it. They beat it. What a save by NYR.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Wires one up the gut to Hodgson. Takes it on the wing. That's the way to make them pay.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Score! A power play goal.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Under 6 minutes to go. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Onside.
By number 19, Cody Hodgson.
Puck held near the point. He got in. Got his pad on that one.
Garriganson.
Gets on by. Oh, and he's hammered.
Time of the goal.
He gains the zone. Pointed to Stewart. He's got that centering pass. To Callahan. He's into the slot. Score!
Callahan's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Right up the middle to Stafford.
Assisted by number 44.
Back in his defensive end to get it.
17 minutes.
Slices through the neutral zone. Drives to the net.
1 minute left in the third.
Final minute of play in the third approaches. A whopping, overwhelming win. Lightning in that glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Desperate race to get him. Superb save by NYR. Oh, here's a wrister. Marvelous save by NYR. Propelled to Stafford. Takes it up near the boards. Through center to Boyle. Laid on to Stafford. Carries it toward the woodwork. Knocks it away with the stick. Oh, great cut. Carries it up the side. Chip to Johnson. On to Jones. He got a piece of it, but it missed. Nice stand-up poke check there. Long lead pass to Molson. The game is over. The game is over, a lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Buffalo, New York, second most populated city in the state, where tonight is a hockey night with the Buffalo Sabres. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Stamkos has been filling the net all season long, and he's been scoring goals in a lot of different ways. He's very tough to defend when he's on the ice.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Kari Ramo, one of many splendid Finnish goaltenders in the professional game, played in the Finnish Elite League and has been on both sides of the Atlantic. All over, he gets the call for this game tonight. He's the netminder of the evening. He is the type of goalie that sees the puck very well, hoping to see and stop most of the shots he sees tonight and land the W for the Lightning. Terrific action lies ahead. Grigorenko's got the task of winning the opening draw for the Sabres. Stamkos is trying to do the same for the Lightning. All has begun. Opening face-off in Buffalo. Accidental. Good pad stop. Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. To Grigorenko. To Stafford. Near the boards. Puck gathered in behind the net. He drives toward the slot. Pointed to Jones. Hammered. Just missed high.
He had the goalie moving one way and tipped it just wide.
Full steam up the wing to Stafford. Ramos at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Tampa Bay's player has received a ton here. 5 for hitting from behind and a game misconduct. Buffalo's initial attempt on the power play. Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win.
The 5-minute major
To Boyle.
from behind and a game
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Wonderful save with a pad. Carries it up the side. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. That covers some acreage to Callahan. He heads right for the net. They score! A shorthanded goal.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Tampa Bay struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
Neutralized face-off win. Ennis pushing it through center. Laid on to Stamkos. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Stamkos has taken a stick on the play, and the signal is going to be for a penalty. Back in front. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. The Sabres find themselves with a minor penalty up on the board for high sticking.
You carry your stick around like that more times than not, you're going to end up in the box.
To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters.
Buffalo penalty to number 25.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck.
Time of the penalty.
He got in.
14 seconds.
Got it in the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Blockered away. Buffalo's survived it. Now they're on the power play. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, a save. Molson's carrying it through center to Ennis. Good work. Stepped on by. Got on by with that one. Dragged between the blue lines. Drives to the crease. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
A little under 9 minutes gone. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Solid win at center ice. Gains the zone. Speared along by Stamkos.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 58 seconds.
Got that pass in the corner. Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Johnson. Buffalo seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. Moves up along the boards. Perfect receipt of the pass. Heads to the front. Carried toward the woodwork by Stafford. One pass sets up another. Broke that play up at center. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Takes it up that side. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Carried to the corner boards by Matt Molson. To Callahan. Diagonally to Brown. Snatched up by Ennis. Slid to Stewart. Moves up the side with it now. The poke check worked. He's held up there. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Big drive. Oh, he missed the net. He missed the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Charged up the wing by Molson. Looks ahead to start something. Neutral zone carry. Out in front. Just wide. Ennis is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet. Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Tampa Bay
Face-off win here. Oh, that one hit someone on the way.
Time to the penalties, 17 minutes, 12 seconds.
Drives to the net. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He's into the slot. Terrific pad save. Hammered to Mazzaros. Good work with the stick by Steven Stamkos. Slides it to the point to Mazzaros. Takes that pass. Perfect pass. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored on the power play by number 28.
Flipped to the opposite corner by Stewart. Glides to the safety behind the net. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next?
And by number 57.
Back in his defensive end together. In on goal and easily handled.
18 minutes, 25 seconds.
Sets up shot. And he got his pad on it. And the first frame has been completed here. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 11 for the Lightning. A humbling 2 for Buffalo. His team hasn't been perfect. He was solid, especially on this one. This game is still close because of him. Intermission is next. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Sabres received solid goaltending. Even though they're down, it's not because of their goaltender. As far as the offense, they got to start shooting that puck from anywhere inside the blue line.
First face-off of period 2. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Stamkos. No shadow of the boards here. Back, big-time save, big-time shooter. Chip to Stafford. Plays a little catch here to Brian Giunta. He gains the zone. Picks it up in his own end. Nice pass right up the gut. Good centering pass to the slot. Shoots. Speeds right on goal. Taken away. Through center to Brian Giunta. And offside is called on the play.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Just over 4 minutes have passed. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind to Killorn. Right up the side. Propelled to Johnson. Score!
Boyle's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Number 22, Brian Boyle, assisted by number 9, Tyler Johnson.
Fires a shot, missed, on to Georges.
Time of the goal, 5
To
minutes,
Larson.
23 seconds.
Oh, here's a wrister. Ooh, stick save. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good solid defensive play there. Controlled through the middle. Good work, stepped on past. Looks ahead to start something. To Larson. To Stewart. Rifled to Molson. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. We have passed halfway through the second. Tampa Bay's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Tampa Bay's got that one to Callahan.
Callahan's looking to score another one there.
Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Callahan's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Sabres got that face-off win. Laid on to Foligno.
Number 26, Nathan McKinnon, assisted by number
Right from the slot.
Ryan Callahan, and by number 23.
He can start some danger here.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 41 seconds.
In the slot, great glove grab. Carries it up the wing. Slid just inside the line to Callahan. Good work with the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up the wing to Ennis. Outlet up the middle to Foligno. Superb defensive play by Hedman. What a ripper! That's a good solid poke check. Oh, tremendous stop by Ramo.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Foligno. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Grabbed by Ennis. And he's held up. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Out in the slot. Shoots. Oh, he shot wide. Great chance there. Glides across. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Ramos in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Buffalo's not gotten any saves from their goaltender tonight, so they'll yank the starter and hope their backup can give them a little bit steadier goaltending.
Up the wing with it now.
Brian Boyle, assisted by
Heads on to the corner. Pass just above the crossbar.
He worked so hard to get to the prime scoring zone and just put the puck over the net.
Deflected off the blocker. Nice work with the tap. He's got it frozen. Not easy. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Solid, clean win. Two sticks together, they cancel. Takes it on the wing. Picks it up in his own end. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 21 for Tampa Bay and 4 for Buffalo. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Puck collected back behind the net by Pizzic. Pass to the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Strong play. Good reach. Same side to Stamkos. Wonderful centering, got his stick on it. To Stafford. Takes it up near the boards. Slid to Grigorenko. Poke checked away by Hedman. Can he generate something? To Mazzaros. Back near the blue line. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Grigorenko's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it off, and he did.
With the sticks the way they are now, the goaltender just can't catch up to a one-timer like that.
Just past 5 minutes have passed here in the third. Is this the worst lead in hockey? 3 goals? The Sabres control from the neutral zone. It's chipped in. Looks ahead to start something. To Boyle. To Johnson.
Johnson's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Elevator to Killorn. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Really good move. Moves up the wing. Gets across, looks over his options. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. To Ennis. Gathered in by Matt Molson. Enormous collision. Heads along the boards. Takes that pass from the other point. Led on to Molson. Solid neutral ice poke check. Takes it behind his own cage. Right on it. Outstanding stop.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Gains the zone. Got it at the point. Got his pad on that one. Back in his defensive end to get it. Carries it toward the woodwork. Collected by Myers. Takes it behind his own cage. Sliced through the neutral zone. Puck taken behind the net by Hedman. Picks it up in his own end. And glides on through center ice. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Hedman. Up the wing. Shooting. Booted aside. Shoots. Save. Another shot. Lots on that to Brian Giunta. Gets in. What'll he do? Blue line control. Knocks it away with the stick. In. They score! They only trail by a pair.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Kissack's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Buffalo's collected another victory on the faceoff.
Buffalo goal.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Decides on the area behind. Angled to Brown.
Assisted by number 3.
Near the boards.
And by number 21.
Chip to Jones. Full steam up the wing. Pointed to Stamkos. In the slide. And he holds on. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Stamkos will have to practice more. Looks ahead to start something. Carries it up the side. Steam to Ennis. Parked in this marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Cranks a shot. What a shot, but it's off the post. Moves up along the boards. Muscled long to Brian Giunta. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The clock is at zeros. The game is over. Tampa Bay's time of possession was enormous, yet their victory was not.
The quality of chances weren't very high, but to your point, they did have the puck the majority of the evening.
Again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. So linked with the U.S. Civil War, they touch off a cannon if the home team scores. This is Columbus, home of the Blue Jackets. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league. Tampa Bay's coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Sergei Bobrovsky from Russia, a first All-Star and winner of the Vezina Trophy in 2012, mainstay goalie for Columbus and the Russian Olympic team. Important, and he starts this one. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. The teams are ready, and so are we. Play has started here in Columbus. To Horton. He can start some danger here. Knocks it away with the stick. Gets it behind the net. Geometrically to Stamkos. A shot. He missed the net. Angled to Horton. Moves up along the boards. Poke checked away by Hedman. Can he generate something? Laid on to Calvert. Gaining space, maybe time. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Johansson. Score! For the scoring team, bad luck for the defense.
Horton's stick was in a ready position, and he one time to pass the goalie.
Bishop's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Blue Jackets got that faceoff win.
By number 8.
Muscled long to Hartnell. Back near the blue line, sticked away.
Team Ryan Johansson. And by number 7, Jack
Picked up in the attacking zone. Full steam up the wing. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Pass to the net. Off the mark. Slid to Foligno. And offside is called on the play. A little over 8 minutes played here in the first. The Blue Jackets lead 1-0. The Blue Jackets control from the neutral zone. It's chipped in. Looks ahead to start something. He's into the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Taken up near the boards by Miller. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. To Johnson. Up the wing with it now. Propelled to Killorn. That's what those pads are for. Lugged along the line. One-timer. No!
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
On to Bull. Laid on to Letestu. Dumped in. Picked up in the attacking zone by Bull. He got in. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. The Blue Jackets will start from their own end. Perfect pass. Chip to Foligno. Carries it up the wing. Sauce to Callahan. Into the attacking end. He's got that point pass. To Foligno. Takes it up that side. Puck gathered in behind the net by Hedman. To Jones. To Callahan. Grabbed off by Foligno. Many yards gained to Hartnell. And that's an offside. Around the 20th minute of this period. Pointed to Stamkos.
1 minute left in the first period.
On through the corner. Puck out in front. A ripper from the point. He's into the slot. At the point, big shot. Opening period is complete. The Blue Jackets have the only goal. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 3 for Columbus, a humbling 2 for Tampa Bay. This was the go-ahead goal. Intermission time is here. First face-off of period 2. Took that pass right up the wing. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Steven Stamkos. Forcing attention in deep. Superb defensive play by Wisniewski. To Johnson. To Horton. Good work with the stick. Carried to the corner by Stamkos. Heads along the boards. Heads a point hammer shot. Passed up the middle for Stamkos. It's an onside play. Heads on to the corner. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Steven Stamkos. Pad save. Cruises to the slot. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. On through the corner. Shoots. And drives on through center. Solid neutralized poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. Dragged between the blue lines. He drives toward the slot. Score! And this one is tied.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Bobrovsky's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did, up over his stick side shoulder, has been exposed.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He could start some danger here. Collected in the corner by Johnson.
21 seconds.
Just past the halfway mark of the second period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Solid, clean win. Takes it on the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Moves up the side with it now. Wrist shot, blockered away. Stays on side to the middle. Blocked. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Can he generate something? Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Blue Jackets' power play has been clicking on all cylinders this season. Anytime they need a big power play goal, they seem to be able to find it. They have a big advantage over their opponent tonight, who have really struggled on their power play.
Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
He missed an opportunity from this close in.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Got it all. Score! A goal on the power play.
Johansson's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Blue Jackets control from the neutral zone. Catawampas to the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Pass. Score! Goals by the same team.
To this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Replaced by number 30, Ben Bishop.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Looks ahead to start something. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? To Nielsen. He knifed it away. Could be trouble near the line.
28 seconds.
Moves to the corner. Wonderful centering. Oh, what a stop.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
He got in. Save. To Calvin. He could start some danger here. The Blue Jackets get a minor penalty for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good job on the draw.
Looking to change the momentum. They have it, getting their first power play of the game, trailing.
It's dumped in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Outletted to Callahan. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
Eddie, he's not ready for this delivery. The backhand catches him by surprise.
Blue Jackets prevail on the draw.
By number 24.
That one's flopped in. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Seth Jones. And
Taken up the middle.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 20
He heads right for the net. Oh, tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
That's an unbelievable stop.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 11 for Tampa Bay and 10 for Columbus.
Scan the barcode on your ticket.
More in store after this.
Attending tonight's game.
The train is riding down to the station where you live. When we were school kids. Hey, the rails are caught now, and I am falling down. Fools in the spiral round this town of steel.
Third period just underway. Moves up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Decides on the area behind. Terrific glove save. A neutral zone carry. He drives toward the slot. Kicked away. Carries it toward the woodwork. Left wing pass to Horton. Looks ahead to start something. Drives to the net. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Slid to Wisniewski. And play stopped because of an offside.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Just a hair over 4 minutes played. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. The Blue Jackets get it off the faceoff. Thrown in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right up the side. Slides it to the point to Callahan. Great work with the pad. Right in front. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Jones' team is behind in this, and he didn't help with that draw. Keeps it going back behind the net. Killorn's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty.
I don't know why players carry their sticks up like that. First, you're going to have a high sticking call, and the referee's checking. You see, there might be an extra 2.
The Blue Jackets have been given 4 minutes. A double minor. The call is high sticking. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Defensive zone win. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Hedman's carrying it through center. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Wisniewski's been dry for so long. He's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And if I was in a slump, my coaches always told me, move your feet and the points will follow.
And he drives on through center. Propelled to Callahan. Heads to the front. Pass to the slot.
No chance of that puck going in. His stick absolutely shattered.
And it stays alive. A bad bounce off a teammate. Carried through the middle to Callahan.
Callahan's team is on the power play. They're looking for him because he's already got 1 tonight.
Can he generate something? To Johnson. Moves behind the net. On to Palat. He gets through. Sent Out of the zone by Johansson. Tampa Bay's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Carries it up the side. Drives to the crease. Carl's cut through the neutral zone. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Johnson. Got to clear it here. Forcing attention in deep. Off his pad. He tried to clear, but what a bad bounce off one of his own teammates. Right up the middle to Johnson. He's in on an onside play. He's got a chance. To Johansson. Knocked right off the stick. Cleared back out so more players can spill over the boards. Takes it behind his own cage. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Perfect receipt of the pass. Glides across. Must get it out. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Still time on this power play, but not much. Columbus gets their man back. We're at full strength. A shot. Corralled by Hedman. Laid on to Jones. Takes it up near the boards. Lets it fly. Huge stop by Bobrovsky.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
That one is pointed to him. Collected by Hedman. Takes it behind his own cage. Picks it up in his own end. Squibbed over to Jones. Tampa Bay's 2-minute minor is for shooting the puck over the glass. Enter that on the sheet, delay of game.
Well, all he was trying to do, Doc, was shoot it off the glass and get it out of the zone. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
The Blue Jackets get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
Tampa Bay penalty.
The Blue Jackets get the draw.
Jones, 2 minutes for delay of game. Time of the penalty. 15 minutes.
Take it to the slot. One-timer and off target with that one.
You score on that chance, that gives you some breathing room the rest of the way.
He's going to the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Blue line control. Ahead on that left wing. Oh, that one is questionable. A devastating hit.
You make a play like that, you're looking for trouble.
The Blue Jackets have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct.
No doubt, hitting from behind. That's a game misconduct. 4-on-4 hockey, Doc, becomes man-on-man. The forwards have the D, and the D have the forwards.
Stamkos will have to practice more, forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Walking a thin line near the border there. Chip to Stamkos. Up the wing. Tampa Bay's at full strength now and on the power play. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Good recovery. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
The Bolts haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. And that one sent back out to center.
The Blue Jackets had some options there, but they made the right play by shooting it out of the zone.
To Callahan. Near the boards. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. He's held up against the boards. A chance to clear. Columbus has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get two.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long
5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Between the blue lines, good job of clearing.
18 minutes, 19 seconds.
Back near the blue line to Stamkos. Good centering pass to the slot. Gotta ice it here. Oh, what bad luck. It stayed in off a teammate. Tampa Bay's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Time winding down. Will we need extra? Moves up along the boards. He's right in front with it. Off the goal post. That's the way to make him pay. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty. Now to Stamkos. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. He's into the slot. Deflected off the blocker. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Puck held near the point. Back near the blue line to Hedman. Score! It's tied. Not much time, but it's even.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Bobrovsky's made himself a little smaller here. It's opened up some room over his stick side shoulder.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team.
Victor Hedman, assisted by number
It's
5.
Kitty cornered in. Looks ahead to start something. To Johnson.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 44.
Cruises to the slot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The game is knotted up as we're headed to overtime. Here's a look at the shots on goal through 60 minutes, and our game still undecided. 21 for the Lightning and 12 for the Blue Jackets. Hedman's gotten the one that sends us to overtime. That will begin in just a moment. Period has begun with one team still short, some carryover time left. We have begun sudden death overtime. If no one scores in this next stretch, we'll be headed for a shootout. Turned right away with the poke check by Hedman. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. In on the 2-on-2, can they get reinforcements here? He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Controlled through the middle. This dump in gets the defense arrest. And he motors on through the neutral zone. He's in front with it. Columbus with a hugely important penalty kill. Picked up in the attacking zone. Pointed to Hedman. Lets it go. Off target. Gathered in by Johnson. Swept on to Bull. Scooped up by Johnson. Columbus starting from scratch. Decides on the area behind. Saucered to Bull. Takes it up that side. Just dropped to the opposite corner by Bull. And he slides it on through the middle. Poke checked away by Johnson. He drives to the net. Wrist shot. Oh, he got that. Fires. Acrobatic stop.
Out of position, never. What a stop.
And that one's routine. Diagonally to Horton. To Johansson. Handed right back to Horton. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's got that pass at the point. Let's go, Arister. Cruises to the slot. He scores! Game over. Overtime winning goal. Horn sounds, game over. The Blue Jackets entered overtime hoping to break the tie, and they did.
Momentum swings all night long, and they come out on top.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.